Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Anime Shinigami 13, aka Reaper Dragon 4, aka The Green Gamer, and we are back with Mass Effect Andromeda. I think I've successfully managed to, troubleshoot. So, we're going to take out these exiles right here, and then we're going to go on to Elannin.
There's the ship. We need to take it out.
Muting the fuel source will ignite the shuttle, Pathfinder.
Prevent the shuttle from leaving Kadara. Done. Now I have to take out these guys. Sons of bitches.
Get ready to fight!
Damn! You're still acting like the shuttle's there. Profiles. Sentinel. Hit the deck! No, there's two more. Hey. Who it was that started this shit. I'm gonna finish it though. We're headed for EOS. Just FYI. Because the actual terminal we're in that's attached to this thing was actually fun. The travel to the map point thing wouldn't change, so I came down here, and lo and behold it triggered. Okay, so neither of these guys. Restore health, restore ammo, jump. Get out your seat and jump around. Jump up, and get down. Try not to aggro the massive gorilla monster. I love the design of the Erics, but I don't like fighting.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
like Elannin. I like Kadara and I like Elannin. Also, I like dealing with the Krogan because the Krogan are awesome. Alright, so that's right there. For the love of Voltia, shut your yap. Right, this way. It was this way. So we go here, towards where the lone Turian was living. The guy that was afraid to get in the middle of either the outcasts or the collective because he was afraid of taking sides. Which is funny because he was living right next to them. Alright, so travel to the nav point. I may well never finish this quest. Yeah, this is supposed to be the terminal right here, I think. But it was bugged before and it's still bugged, so. Right, back to the Tempest. I think some stuff is just not loading in here. Drack to the Tempest. Eating something salty makes the coffee taste better. Yep, crackers for the win.
Liam asked if you could come by.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Oddly Turian historical dramas. Krogan virility and aggression. I saw it first. Alright, I've reviewed all my email. I'm gonna have to skip night on the town. So I'll salvage, then we go over here. Strike team missions. Oh no, 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 I didn't want to play in multiplayer. Shit, 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 shit. Right. Yeah, I don't care how exciting these are. I wanted to go to Elannin. Yeah, I did not want to go into Apex. I wanted to... Fuck, I didn't mean to go to Apex. I wanted to go play the regular... The amount of times I've accidentally hit multiplayer when trying to claim those rewards. BioWare, you are so frickin' crafty. It's like, seriously. No, I want to retrieve my, I want to debrief my strike teams and maybe make a few more. If I can get enough mission funds. Alright, so. It's bronze. Bronze. Well, I mean, they aren't ready to, send Victor. Gotta keep them leveling up. Let's see if I have any boxes. It's my teams. Yep. Credits. And iron. Perfect. Yeah, AVP. See what I can... No, I didn't want that. I wanted to go to Research Center. Yeah. I need another 40 Milky Way research points. Oh well. On to Elannin! Ahaha! Not really concentrating
Now
on
orbiting
it.
Gadara.
Oh. So that other thing is not selected anymore. Alright, good to know. Well... And if Reyes asks, I was already on Elannin. Probably canon that the Andromeda Initiative
Word is
took
there's
over
pirates
the
all
cluster.
over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from.
What do we got here?
Anomaly on sensors.
Let's see what we got. Graphite. Alright, well. Materials are materials. Oops, no. Let's see what else is here.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. I found something.
This narrow canyon is startlingly deep. A river of magma rich with minerals runs at the base, and alien technology, possibly old Angaran facilities, lines the walls. This must be the source of the planet's element zero. Nice. Debrachi. Trace readings of element zero are present but difficult to pinpoint. And tier 5 research projects unlocked, so yeah.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Copper. The radiation of the Zabre sun keeps much of Grogorona molten at all times. Oceans of magma thwart all but the fiercest attempts at exploration. Look at this. Looks like there's a few rock rafts on it, but other than that... Right. So, we'll go to Elannin, which is a moon around a gas giant. They were probably meaning for... The Remnant, when they picked this place, were probably meaning for the gas giant to eventually become, fusion fuel. That's also probably why they put Havarl around a gas giant, why they picked Havarl. So honestly, as far as I'm concerned, everything about the habitable planets in the Helios cluster are everything about the habitable planets in the Helios cluster are all artificial. I don't think there's a single natural habitable planet in the entire Helios, and I think anything with a heavy remnant presence should be considered suspect as far as artificiality. Just because the remnant were a K3 civilization, so they would have had the ability to artificially create planets if they wanted to. But the finale for the game also shows just how crazy powerful a builder the Remnant was. I just find it just nuts that the Remnant disappeared so fast and so thoroughly from the record. I almost don't believe it myself. So we are going to exit for now. But I do believe that the entirety of Helios, I believe that the Remnant eventually meant Helios to form a superstructure around a black hole.
Ryder, I was just thinking about you.
I'd love to hear more, but this isn't a private channel.
I could tell you over drinks. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
I'm too busy, Reyes. You'll have to make do without me.
Your call.
Enjoy yourself.
Don't work too hard, Ryder.
Now we just have to wait for trouble to come calling. Pretty sure there's still some minor stuff to do with Kadara, though. But I'd have to go and double check. Sorry, Reyes. We got a mystery at the Krogan colony, so... Sorry, Reyes. We've got a mystery at the Krogan colony and traces of the Turian Ark. So if there's some Turians that need rescuing, I'm down. I know Vetra's not that attached to her people, but... You know what? Since I'm not really doing much with, I'm not really doing that much with weapons. A lot of the damage I've been doing is with powers. So let's try installing this on the Angaran Ranger armor to speed up. And then we go to... I like Vetra, but it may be better to bring Drack with me. So we got Jal to deal with the Angaran side of things, Drack to deal with the Krogan side of things. Check here. Overdrive pack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need that.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drack, we're landing on Elannin to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Yep. Big old clan veteran like Drack, he'll be able to marshal his people and be a very good guy.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Yeah. I think sunshine and critters is probably, Drack's idea of paradise.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
I really wish this sequence wouldn't lag. Here we are. Yeah, this place. The Tempest is even smaller than the Normandy.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
We have our heat passes.
Ania runs this place. I don't know her, but I've heard things. My people consider Elannin uninhabitable, but she manages to make a life here. Somehow.
Yeah, whole thing apart. Wish I got in on that deal.
Wish that goddamn
Next time I'll claim one for
away.
myself.
I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing.
Okay, you didn't do anything.
Good. Tell them that when they come.
This place has really affected the exiles.
She raised the water prices.
Gonna enter the circuit?
Swear I'll kill her.
Yeah? Think you can win?
They don't know my crawler has guns. Works to my advantage.
Did I hear you talking about the Remnant?
Dunno. You an eavesdropping sneak?
Been breaking it down to sell. Could make a killing from the pieces.
Ryder? You should check that out.
I'll kill each one of you. See if I won't.
Not doing nothing.
croaked out there. He got me good.
You touch my salvage, you die.
Okay. I doubt you would actually succeed in killing me, but okay.
Welcome, welcome. Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, all right. You'll find lots of deals inside.
Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way.
This is a special place. The paradise. No guns here. Keep those holstered. This way. Come inside.
Of course. I have a fancy ship, so I have a lot of
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't think so, go trade somewhere else.
Okay, I will.
You're Ania.
That's right. You've heard of me.
Word gets round. You thrive on Elannin, which is supposed to be uninhabitable.
True. I have made something of a paradise here. No fighting, no violence. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural, or are they on something?
Nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
Start with Jorgel.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
Now, check out these prices. Now, I can manage this, but later on I'll get the chance to completely unseat Ania, which is important because of all the frickin'... Basically, if you want a colony, outpost, whatever, on Elannin, or Elannin, or I can never remember how it's pronounced, but if you want an outpost here, then you need to get rid of her. The downside is that Ania has marked up everything, and that means she will also give you more money for the things you're selling. So bring extra weapons, bring all your minerals and all that. Anything extra you got, sell it here, because she will pay loads. On the other hand, don't buy anything from her. Use this as an opportunity to clear out your inventory of anything extra you might have, and wait a little while before you try to unseat her. Because after that, once the initiative takes over Paradise, you won't get the good prices that you used to have. On the other hand, people won't be stabbing each other in the back as much because they need water. Part of the problem here on Elannin is that, because the price of water is so high, people are stabbing each other in the back for some water. For the money to get water. And unfortunately, in a case like this, I'd be tempted to say exactly what the Initiative and/or Pathfinder says when this sort of thing starts up, and that's, hi, yeah, water is a public good. Water needs to be kept free for everybody here on Elannin, or Elannin, because of how because of how rare it is, and how hot it is, plus I mean, seriously, and EA just frickin' gouges people for something they need to survive. That's terrible. And this is another issue that actually is political in the real world. Water rights and privatization of water versus water as a public utility is actually an issue in the real world, and it is an issue in the United States. You would think that as one of the richest countries on the planet, we would have nobody wanting for water. Food, people can go to food pantries for that, but you would think that nobody would be wanting for water. Except I remember a few years back hearing the story of an 80-year-old granny in Detroit that had to walk over a mile to get jugs of water from her family. Because, I don't think it was a mile, I think it was more like 5 or 10. Either way, she had to go a really long way. She had to fill jugs from one of her family members. And she had to do that every single day if she wanted water. On the other hand, now there is no other hand. That's just disgraceful that anyone had to do that. And it was all because they jacked up the price of water in her town. So, if you really pay attention and you want to think about issues to do with survival in the real world, or issues to do with social good in the real world, you can actually take a lot of issues from Mass Effect Andromeda and translate them back into real world history and politics. For example, the Angara's issues with colonization, their fear that their culture would be overrun. That is entirely drawn from colonization issues in real world history. Ooh, these two. So let's start with 100 of each. I've gotten 78,662 credits selling all of this up in total. So let's see, Remnant Polymer, Omni Tools. Normally I'd only get 400 for these if I sold them on the Nexus or from the kiosk on the kiosk on the Tempest, but... And with this many credits, I can just buy more shit elsewhere. But Ania pays really well for an asshole that charges an arm and a leg for water. There we go. 82,000, now biomaterials. Durable plates. Let's do 100 of those. All the common stuff is worth 9 credits each when it's normally only worth 4. So, but again, all these prices are off the back of the people living here. It doesn't really matter to me that they're scum. They wouldn't be quite as much of a dick if they didn't have to shoot each other in the back. Ooh. Sell some of these off. The ones I have multiples of. I'm not a fan of the vintage heat sinks. But you can see how many credits I'm making. I mean, I'm up to 84,000 and I started with 39,000. So... save your stuff. Alright, here we go. So, there's Bologna. She'll help in a find quest later. these guys, I guess, every day that they're... Here we go, here's
leader of
Unfortunately... Oh, that's the other thing. The Krogan
Are you
don't
Jorgal
have a
Strux?
Pathfinder.
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Scout Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogan.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, there's problems at the colony.
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Really?
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning.
Who's planning on it?
Talk to
That's why I
Ravno
brought
Brink.
Drack.
He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Alright, so... Elannin viability at 2%. Oh, right, I have skills. Since Sentinel is the profile I use the most, oh wait, no. Drack did have skills I could... There we go. Grizzled veteran. Because he is grizzled. He's grizzled and chiseled, and we love him regardless of how old he is. Grandpa of the Tempest.
Get this on the next boat to Gadara. Yeah? Can't you see I'm busy?
With what?
Coordinating shipments. What's it look like? Even on a wasteland, trade is king.
Tell me about
What else
Ania.
can you tell me about Ania?
I once saw Ania shoot a visor off a scav from 50 yards off. Which is why I make it a policy never to talk about her behind her back. You want to know about Ania? You talk to Ania.
I'll leave you to it.
Good. Be on your way and try not to piss anyone off. Shipment's coming in. Get your asses in gear. Don't block the traffic. Please.
There's also a quest from Lexi that I'm trying to trigger.
Those are water towers. The colony here gets all its supply from Ania.
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
About time.
I could take him, though. I could.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data?
Sure, Lexi. Just get the, There we go. Oh, wow. What is with this frame drop? Frame drop, frame drop. Alright, let's see if I can reduce the graphics settings. That's the brightness. That's the safe zone. I don't need that. I'm playing a game. Things sped up a little.
Damn heat fried my crawler again.
It's bad.
Axios and his gang think they're tough. Gonna rip them apart.
Think you're tough? Wait till you meet me on the dunes.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the
Report,
Nexus.
Halsey.
This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
I'll find her.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Bologna. This isn't the only quest that Bologna can help us with. Right now, though, I'm trying to get Lexi her scans. Easy quest to get out of the way. And I want some of these.
What are you looking at?
Fascinating. Data inconclusive. Find a different one.
Conclusive, inconclusive. Brain chemical imbalance.
Get out of my face.
Why did these guys all have to be so... Well, no, actually, the game explains why they're so nasty, so... Ah, Helios data. Perfect.
This much water could keep a settlement going for months.
What I wouldn't give for a little nighttime.
It's there. It's right out. I see where it's supposed to be. Alright, so. Pretty mushrooms.
You touch my salvage, you die.
Okay.
Ah, Ania told me to watch out for you. She told me you're welcome to use the water in the tanks, free of charge.
This is unusual. I don't think anyone's ever called Ania generous before.
Please pass on my thanks to Ania.
Of course. You must have made an impression. I have never known Ania to do this. Water is a scarce and valuable resource on Elannin.
Seems odd to place the water tank so close to that gaping chasm.
Someone once told me Ania does it as a security measure. She empties the tanks into the gorge if anyone tries to steal the water. I've never seen it happen myself, but others have. Can you imagine? What a waste.
Where does this water come from?
I believe that's a trade secret. I don't even know where she gets it. At first I thought she traded with Kadara, but that can't be it. It's impossible for all this volume to be from Kadara.
And to not have so much as a sniff of sulfur in it.
Is all this water for sale?
Some of the supply goes to the trading post, of course, but yes, most of it's for sale. Anyone who wants water on Elannin has to come here. There is very little elsewhere on the planet.
I'll let you get
There's
on with
a
your
whole
work.
bunch of side quests
Have a lovely day.
before we actually go to Meridian. Because this guy, I'm pretty sure you can recruit him for the Ankaran Resistance with the right quest. You need Jal in your party and that particular quest active. But there's like 4 or 5 individuals throughout Helios that you can...
Get out of my face.
There's 4 or 5 individuals throughout Helios that you can get to join the Guard Resistance. It isn't even a rebellion, it's just a resistance. These guys are...
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Excellent.
Okay, guy up here. 2 guys up here, actually, if I remember the scene right. The scavengers have gone crazy, basically.
Excellent. Strange. Data's not coming through. Try another one.
These two actually have an interesting conversation they completely forget. Like, the guy freaking loses his nap, blames his buddy, and threatens to kill his buddy. That's seriously ill. Let's get this thing topped up.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
And these fluorite crystals, these were probably left here by evaporating water. And worn away by the winds. Alright, so I think this is the point where you're supposed to cross. If not, it'll just stick me back on the edge again. Drack, I need you to move, buddy. Come on. Got it! All this lovely fluorite. And in the middle, an Apex cache. Initiative spear point. Aha, good stuff. The spear point armor is the upgrade of the general initiative recon armor.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Go over here
Life
to the
support
other side.
restored.
But yeah, they will knife you for your shit.
Think you're tough? Yeah. Wait till they meet me on the dunes.
They don't know my pool has guns. Works to my advantage.
Worm almost killed me. Got out of the way just in time.
The worm. And then this guy right here. Ah, where do you guys see the worm?
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Gonna enter.
Scrap.
Now, down here there's something. Odd. How do I get down? I could never really get...
The second we're out on the dunes, you're dead.
Seriously?
I'll kill each one of you. See if I won't.
Seriously? All the threats of violence here on Elannin. Oh. that's where it is. The spare tanks. I see. So there's one over there and one over there, both of which I need the Nomad to get. India can see me scanning around, sitting here smelling smoothly. They'll never find where I keep my water. Ha ha ha. Right.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
How did this happen? Wait. Oh, goody! I had a DirectX error. After an hour. Alright, let's start this again. Start up Mass Effect Andromeda. Wonder what DirectX is a thing. A thing that does a thing that does a thing. What is the thing that DirectX does as the purpose of it being a thing? Either way, the lower graphics load should be easier on my computer hardware. And on my software resources. Come on. Yeah, that's wrong. Lol, it suggests Goldman Sachs savings. Alright, let's try this again. Are you working? Dun 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 dun. Are you working? Dun 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 dun. Search by name. Right, so. Microsoft Edge, Gamecaster, Mass Effect Andromeda. So it is. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for a few minutes and make some more coffee. I'll be right back. You on intermission. 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 Be right back. don't have